Tut, I have the best armor of the world. Would it were day.
You have an excellent armor, but let my horse have his due.
It is the best horse of Europe.
Will it never be morning?
My lord of Orleans, my lord high constable, you talk of horse and armor.
You are as well provided of both as any prince in the world.
What a long night is this! I will not change my horse with any that treads but on 4 pasterns. Ka ha! He bounds from the earth as if his entrails were hairs. The cheval volant, the Pegasus, shares the snorings de feu. When I bestride him, I soar. I am a hawk. He trots the air. The earth sings when he touches it. The basest tone of his hoof is more musical than the pipe of Hermes.
Is of the color of the nutmeg.
And the heat of the ginger. It is a beast for Perseus. He is pure in air and fire. And the dual elements of earth and water never appear in him, but only in patient stillness while his rider mounts him. He is indeed a horse, and all other shades you may call beasts.
Indeed, my lord, it is a most absolute and excellent horse.
It is the prince of palfreys. His neigh is like the bidding of a monarch, and his countenance enforces homage.
No more, cousin.
Nay, the man has no weight that cannot, from the rising of the rock to the lodging of the land, very deserved praise on my palfrey. It is a scene as fluent as the sea, turns the sands into eloquent tongues, and my horse is argument for them all. 'Tis a subject for a sovereign to reason on, and for a sovereign to ride on, and for the world, familiar to us and unknown, to lay apart their particular functions and wonder at him. I once wrote a sonnet in his praise, and begun thus: Wonder of nature.
I have heard a sonnet begin to one's mistress.
Then did they imitate that which I composed to my courser? For my horse is my mistress.
Your mistress bears well.
Me well, which is the prescript praise and perfection of a good and particular mistress.
Nay, for methought yesterday your mistress shrewdly shook your back.
So perhaps did yours.
Mine was not bridled.
Oh, then belike she was old and gentle, and you rode like a kern of Ireland, your French hose off, and in your straight strausses.
You have a good judgment in horsemanship.
Be warned, my be, then. They that ride so and ride not warily fall into foul bogs. I had rather have my horse to my mistress.
I had as lief have my mistress a jade.
I tell thee, constable, my mistress wears his own hat.
I would make as true a boast as that if I had a soul to my mistress.
Les chiens est retourne à son propre vomissement, and la truie n'avait à bourbir. Thou makest use of anything.
Yet do I not use my horse for my mistress, or any such proverb so little kin to the purpose.
My lord constable, the armor that I saw in your tent tonight, are those stars or suns upon it?
Stars, my lord,
Some of them will fall to tomorrow, I hope.
and yet my sky shall not want.
That may be, for you bear a many superfluously, and 'twere more honor some were away.
Even as your horse bears your praises, who would trot as well, were some of your brags dismounted?
Would I were able to load him with his desert. Will never be day. I will trot tomorrow a mile, and my way shall be paved with English faces.
I would not say so, for I fear I should be faced out of my way. But I would it were morning, for I would fain be about the ears of the English.
Who will go to hazard with me for 20 prisoners?
You must first go yourself to hazard, ere you have them.
'Tis midnight. I will go arm myself.
The Dauphin longs for morning.
He longs to eat the English.
I think he will eat all he kills.
By the white hand of my lady is a gallant prince.
Swear by her foot that she may tread out the oath.
He is simply the most active gentleman in France.
Doing as activity, and he will still be doing.
He never did harm that I heard of.
Nor will do none tomorrow, that he will keep that good name still.
I know him to be valiant.
I was told that by one that knows him better than you.
What's he?
Mary, he told me so himself, and he said he cared not who knew it.
He needs not. It is no hidden virtue in him.
Bind my faith, sir, but it is. Never anybody saw it but his lackey. 'Tis a hooded valor, and when it appears, it will be bait.
Will never be said.
I will cap that proverb with, there is flattery in friendship.
And I will take up that with, give it the devil his due.
Well placed. There stands your friend for the devil. Have at the very eye of that proverb with a pox of the devil.
You are the better at proverbs, but how much a fool's boat is soon shot.
You have shot over.
'Tis not the first time you were overshot.
My lord, High Constable, the English lie within 1,500 paces of your tent.
Who hath measured the ground?
The lord's grandpere.
A valiant and most expert gentleman. Would it were day! Alas, poor Harry of England, he longs not for the dawning as we do.
What a wretched and peevish fellow is the King of England, to mope with his fat-brained followers, so far out of his knowledge.
If the English had any apprehension, they would run away.
That they lack, for if their heads had any intellectual armor, they could never wear such heavy headpieces.
That island of England breeds very valiant creatures. Their mastiffs are of unmatchable courage.
Foolish curs that run winking into the mouth of a Russian bear, and have their heads crushed like rotten apples. You may as well say that's a valiant flea that dare eat his breakfast on the lip of a lion.
Just. And the men do sympathize with the mastiffs in robustness and rough coming on, leaving their wits with their wives, and then give them great meals of beef and iron and steel. They will eat like wolves and fight like devils.
Aye, but these English are surely out of beef.
Then shall we find tomorrow that they have only stomachs to eat and none to fight. Now it is time to arm. Come, shall we about it?
It is now 2:00, but let me see. By 10 we shall have each 100 Englishmen.